What do you do when something very exciting happens, something that gives an opportunity to change the face of livestock breeding? One possibility is to simply sit on your hands and wait for someone else to make the difference or that take hold of the situation.
This is what it's all about. You make things happen, you just do not sit back and let the opportunities go. You act on what is best for your members, the breeders' societies, the stud breeders, and especially the South African livestock industry. You take action.
Yes, the very first action step is to familiarize yourself with the building blocks and the expected outcomes. This is especially true when it is all about new and innovative technologies. A huge jump in the modern era for livestock breeding. The very first building block is to keep on measuring and recording traits of economic importance as good as ever. Strategic genotyping of influential animals in the population to establish a reference population. No fancy stuff, especially if your funds are limited.
It is a very well-known, one could almost say, secret, that SA Stud Book immediately took the lead by focusing on the right stuff. The livestock breeders served by Stud Book are well informed and record properly. These top breeders know the value of meticulously sticking to accurate and timely measurement of all the economically important traits and using the genetic merit predictions with well-structured breeding objectives and future-focused mating plans.
Even prior to the first publicly funded program to invest in genomic technology, SA Stud Book already kicked off by attending international opportunities to invest in own knowledge and to invest in own capacity. When the first round of the beef genomics program commenced, we were already halfway towards establishing the very first reference genomic population for the Bonsmara beef cattle breed. By the conclusion of BGP1, 3 beef cattle breeds joined global leaders by boasting with genomic breeding values. Studbook's participation in the dairy genomic program also put this country on par with the rest of the world, as it gave dairy cattle breeders equal opportunity to select their top animals. SA Studbook established the well-known GT logo to show when a genotype profile was included in the prediction of the genetic merit of an animal.
Taking action therefore started with serious investment in own knowledge, making sure the SA Stud Book researchers became real experts when it comes to using genomic technologies and to invest in own resources. The establishment of a reliable extended genomic database immediately paid off, as it not only enabled SA Stud Book build the vitally important pipelines for the uptake of genomic data from the genetic labs, but also for the necessary quality control. These advanced and sophisticated tools have expertly laid the strong and robust foundation necessary to render comprehensive and high-quality genomic dry laboratory services that meet and often exceed the best of global standards, ensuring excellence and precision in every aspect.
SA Stud Book is an association of breeders' societies, and its very first priority is to serve its members and their breeders. All our services are therefore focused to be cost-effective, trustworthy, and making a positive difference in the sustainability of livestock farmers. It is therefore no surprise that SA Stud Book's genomic services also comply with these norms. From the lessons learned by taking part in the beef and dairy genomics programs, the researchers at SA Stud Book approached a commercial lab and a global S&P genomic chip manufacturer to put together a unique South African genome bovine chip suited best for the local cattle populations, both for beef and dairy. We at SA Stud Book, we're definitely not sitting on our hands since the onset of BGP1. Our breeders are innovators and early adopters of appropriate technologies. This has enabled SA Stud Book to build genomic reference populations for more breeds. Currently, a total of 11 cattle breeds and 1 sheep breed receive genomic breeding values regularly. Surely a true reflection of taking the lead when it comes to genomic selection.
Why use only a few genetic markers for parentage verification if you can use thousands? That is one of the very important outcomes when using genomic technologies. The certainty associated with genomic information also make parentage discovery possible and ensuring livestock breeders that they are using the breeding stock from sought-after lines. Accurate genetic relationship measurements also assist in mating programs that retain genetic diversity and avoiding high levels of inbreeding. SA Studbook, in association with top animal geneticists, has developed technology to calculate breed purity based on the genetic relationships among all the genotyped animals in each breed. This is known as the breed key and is already common practice among breeds to fast-track upgrading for new entrants.
Genotyping not only assists in more accurate genetic merit predictions, but also reveal economically important alleles for single gene traits of economic importance. Some are detrimental and others are sought after. Examples of these single gene traits include coat color, double muscling, pollardness, susceptibility to specific diseases, and sought after milk proteins. A very good reason to genotype through SA Studbook that offers these reliable dry lab services. SA Studbook researchers have also taken the lead in discovering regions on the chromosomes of livestock where genes are situated, causing unwanted conditions. These novel discoveries are for the benefit of all livestock farmers, as traceability has become the benchmark in the marketing of livestock products. The genomic services of SA Studbook has established a very reliable way to ensure full traceability.
SA Studbook has been part of livestock improvement for nearly 120 years. This association has taken very bold steps in the past and has ensured that South African livestock farmers are on par with the very best in the world. Investment in own capacity has been the name of the game. In all these years, innovative actions has been the trademark. We believe in scientific breeding and using new technologies correctly. We are also looking forward to be part of the second round of the Beef Genomics program. The breeder societies of SA Studbook will once more reap the benefit of being part of the winning team.